Hello, dear students. My name is Teacher Nikki, and welcome to I-Fal. So I am here to talk about another grammar lesson with you. So these video classes will help you to enhance and help you to make better sentences so you can communicate with others. So for today's lesson, we will be talking about the past perfect continuous tense. So let's go ahead. For the first part, let's try to understand the usage of the past perfect continuous tense. Now, the past perfect continuous tense is just like the past perfect tense. So it is used to talk about an action that had been happening before another past action. Okay? So there was a past action, and before that, you're talking about what was happening. So for us to understand it clearly, I'll give you some examples. So let's try to understand this situation. So yesterday, I woke up and the sun was shining, but the ground was wet. Okay? So I could say it had been raining just because when the sun was shining, before that, it had been raining. So there was an action happening before the sun was shining. Did you get it? So the past perfect continuous tense is used to talk about actions that had been happening before something happened. Like, for example, we had been playing tennis when it rained heavily. So we had been playing first and then it rained. All right. So all of these were in the past, but we were just mentioning what was happening before the past action. Okay. So another example that I could give you is when the boys came to our home, their clothes were dirty. So what were they doing before that? So I could say when they came home, their clothes were dirty. They had been playing football. They had been playing football because before getting home and before getting their clothes dirty, they had been playing football. So all of the actions were in the past, but they had been playing football was the action happening before those past actions. Okay? So please try to understand these examples very well so you can master and use the present or the past perfect continuous very well. So for the next part of this discussion, let's talk about its positive form. So to make the positive form of the past perfect continuous tense, we have to put our subject and then had and then been plus verb ing. Example, I had been playing football. So you can see subject, had, been, and then verb ing. Another example is she had been cooking the dinner. They had been playing in the park. So all of those are just the past perfect continuous tense in positive form. So for the second form, of course, we have the negative. So how do we form the negative form? So let's just say subject plus had and then not, been, verb ing. Again, subject, had not been plus verb ing. So some examples, I had not been playing football. I had not been playing football. They had not been doing their homework. They had not been doing their homework. Lastly, you had not been taking care of your mother. You. So, for the next form, we have the question form. So, to make the question form, we just have to put had plus the subject and then been and verb ing. Had, subject, been plus verb ing. Example, had you been cleaning your room? Had she been doing her homework? Had he been talking to the students? So all of this are in the question form of your past perfect continuous tense. Well, actually, the past perfect continuous tense is not commonly used in speaking because there are other tenses that we can use in replacement of this one. However, it's still important to understand when we encounter such kind of sentence. Now, I want you to please keep on practicing, make a lot of sentences using this one so next time you can effectively use this tense of verb. Now, again, I am Teacher Nikki, and I encourage you to please subscribe to our classes so you will have a better understanding of this topic. Now, also visit our website, which I will flash on the next slide. So once again, I am Teacher Nikki, and thank you for listening, and I'll see you again next time. Have a great one. Bye.